Sugar music.
Baby, show me love, show me love. I don't want to leave your side one moment, no, no. I don't wanna be a single, no, no. Every day you make me want. Show me how you feel inside. Girl, I cannot read your mind. I am not telepathic. For your love, I feel like an addict. Tell me what I could do. Tell me what I could do. Yeah, I'm addicted. Anything you want me for do. Anything you want me for do. It's you, it's you. I need a lover and a friend. It's you, it's you. Girl, now you business, now what they do me. It's you. Hey, I go shame for tell you how I dey feel for you, for you. Hey, girl, now you.
Well, I know I go let you go. Can you get a thing when I make man cry? You can kiss to my eye, yeah. Kiss to my eye, yeah. I know I go let you go. Can you get a thing when I make man cry? You gotta kiss to my eye, yeah. Kiss to my eye, yeah. And you know it's time I go there by you. If you want I go buy for you. Because I swear I live for you. Live for you. Live for you. If you want I there for you. If you want I go buy for you. And every time I go stand by you. Stand by you, baby.
It's you, it's you. I need a lover and a friend. It's you, it's you. Girl, now you business, now what they do me. It's you. Hey, I go straight for tell you how I dey feel for you, for you. Hey, girl, now you. Let's build castles. I'm done building sandcastles. Let's pop bottles. We are done fighting those battles. With you alone, I want to leave and build a home. If you're not giving me loving, then let me body me feel so good. Whenever I see you, I fall in love all over again. Girl, it must be you. Honey, I wish my not there. Show me how you feel inside. Girl, I cannot read your mind. I am not telepathic. For your love, I feel like an addict. Tell me what I could do. Tell me what I could do. Yeah, I'm addicted. Anything you want me for do. Anything you want me for do. It's you, it's you. I need a lover and a friend. It's you, it's you. Girl, now you business, now what they do me. It's you. Hey, I go shame for tell you how I dey feel for you, for you. Hey, girl, now you. Baby, show me love, show me love. I don't want to leave your side one moment, no, girl. I don't wanna be a single, no, no. Every day you make me want. Show me how you feel inside. Girl, I cannot read your mind. I am not telepathic. For your love, I feel like an addict. Tell me what I could do. Tell me what I could do. Yeah, I'm addicted. Anything you want me for do. Anything you want me for do. It's you, it's you. I need a lover and a friend. It's you, it's you. Girl, now you business, now what they do me. It's you. Hey, I go shame for tell you how I dey feel for you, for you. Hey, girl, now you.
Well, I know I go let you go. Can you get a thing when I make man cry? You can kiss to my eye, yeah. Kiss to my eye, yeah. I know I go let you go. Can you get a thing when I make man cry? You gotta kiss to my eye, yeah. And you know it's time I go there by you. If you want I go buy for you. Because I swear I live for you. Live for you. Live for you. If you want I there for you. If you want I go buy for you. And every time I go stand by you. Stand by you, baby.
It's you, it's you. I need a lover and a friend. It's you, it's you. Girl, now you business, now what they do me. It's you. Hey, I go shame for tell you how I dey feel for you, for you. Hey, girl, now you. Let's build castles. I'm done building some castles. Let's pop bottles. We are done fighting those battles. With you alone, I want to leave and build.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you may find yourself. Welcome to another broadcast. It is always for me a pleasure for make, you get people then willing for listen to you. I'm grateful. I don't take anything for granted. I believe, say, in life, everybody get time with precious to run. And if somebody they making time for listen to you, for me I consider that an honor. I know they take any one pounder for granted. Trust me, I would not take any one of you for granted. I believe, say, when it comes to a situation wherein, you understand, it gets for do with human life. For me, that's why sometimes I give people probably educational information. I give them health information. I give them basic information we go help. Either your body or help your mind or help something within you. Because for me, I don't see myself getting stagnated. Stagnated meaning that I don't see myself in one place, just in one place all of the time. It's like you're cycling in that same spot. You're not making any headway. You're not making any movement. You are basically waiting. You are immobile. So I count a blessing that when they listen to me, I would not take anything for granted. I believe not that una self not able for talk. Definitely everybody able for talk. Everybody able for lending voice. But sometimes some people they just feel say they need for just listen. And sometimes I get some periods where I can just listen. I just want for listen to people. I just want for hear what people that they say. But also, as I tell you the last time, when you listen, not forget for filter also. Make sure you filter when you listen. And make sure you evaluate. Make sure say you get a critical mind. Critical thinking. Make sure you think in a way where it go put you in the position wherein you go know whether something is real, something is true. And that's why sometimes I tell people, this is my assessment of this situation. This is how I assess this situation. This is how I see this situation. Because the reason we make a tell you say this is how I see this situation, I want to let you say go back and sit down and evaluate the situation and pass your judgment in the situation. So that's why I tell if it's the basic fact, I give you the fact, I just lay them down. Then I tell you this is my opinion. This is my perspective on this issue. Because the human mind, if he not able for walk beyond just the information we then give you, then your mind is definitely not working in such a way for make you able for assess, evaluate, and able for make get a resolve on that issue there. The mind for work in such a way as to allow yourself for assimilate things then, that is for take things them in, but inside where you don't take them in, then they begin filter them in the day, and try as much as possible for make sure you able for come out with your resolve. What you think about this situation, yes. Two things that they want for discuss today. Of course, the other one, the second one, I just, and I just for let we laugh a little bit. You understand? The issue about Sannoh, now for let just laugh a little bit, and let just create some laughter. But the first one is sensitive and very serious. one thing where I always say, when I hear godmother they talk with regards to the Hajj, the regards to the Muslims that will go the Hajj, and come back, and yesterday they talk to them, and I really get annoyed. I can say this with no iota of doubt. I was really annoyed. I was vexed to the core because I go itemize some of the things here. I want to let you say go look, read, and listen to that speech day where he make to the members of the Hajj committee, people that will come out Hajj will come yesterday. If you not possible we like the truth, we believe in the truth, waiting Mother Bio talk yesterday, it infuriates you, it make you vex, it bring anger inside you. To be very honest, if you not possible really to think, I know they say about them one they want a slave. SLPP Papa, some of them want a slave them. Where they kind of can cause. You get a slave then they don't determine, they don't make themselves become slave now. Say we are slaves. Where they don't begin work for that one they just know. They men them picking them for work for the other they work for them picking them. Now slave them. They are just slaves. But I can tell people the one thing. I will not be a slave to anyone. I will never be a slave to anyone. Because the slavish mentality, when once you don't get that, it run down to you picking them, to your entire generation. You will become slaves forever. And so, let me say this. One of the things that way I can be very mindful now when I did a public and I know say thousands of people they watch me, then you begin make some statements there where say that statement that I make so you understand I be done then at the opposite side of the statement where they make so I hope you understand what they say. You understand? You talk positive things there, but you be not the same positive things that they address so you be don't address them negatively. I hope they are the same wavelength. This same thing why they talk about so positively, and they try for address them positively, and they try for talk to positively. I was on the other side negatively with regards to the same issues that why they try for address so. And that make me infuriate me. It make a vex. I was annoyed because if Sierra is going through what he's going through, now Mother Bio in statement there, where they make positively now so, it was negative before. And I go give you something there. But before I give you, I can look for establish a premise. I establish a premise first for you. I establish the basis for which I talk. Because there are certain things that we make a vex. Because I want to let you know some of the things that we make a vex. Some of the things that will infuriate me. Let me start first. Yesterday I did read about Strasser. After we house them, after we don't over palace school, we don't over one. We don't create a palace school against them. They don't go Guinea. The UN, the British government come together, they get a scholarship for make you go study in England. And you go to England, you go study, and now this university we then called University of Warwick University. Now England, and they go study. But you go study, and it was not easy for Strasser. And I read this thing, I felt now I be vexed, but I felt sorry for him. I really felt, you know why I felt sorry for Strasser? Because he paid the price for what he do. He paid the price. For innocent people that were killed under in your watch. He paid the price for that. He went there. One time where one Sierra Leonean where in Papa suffer from this when they go to the university. Kick an ass. Ask for that thing. He kicks Strasser an ass. Inside class, and then a class, like kick an ass. Strasser one for faith. Now, all the Sierra Leoneans they were there around they can't bunch man. You know able for what they call, you know able for survive at the university because they suppress and say you get for left. Come on, they kind of Gambia. Gambia self say it can they say they plan for make a coup for can overthrow Madabio. Instead they go for pull na Gambia, they go back, then send her back to London, deport and go to London. London not give for take her. London say they not accept her again. You know the man suffer. The man suffer. He really paid. He paid the price. I want to know this. I wish some of us to go read back. Go read about that. He suffered. After some time, Madabio came. What they say, Madabio, Tijan Kaba came. Tijan Kaba began for give him amnesty. Then give him amnesty, so he began for come back salon. And I've been there very close to, well, not too close, but I've been there like 800 yards from Musa Ibinde. Now, maybe they're Allentown, inside the Allentown. They're about 800 yards from Musa Ibinde. Every morning, it be the exercise. They can pass right now my front door. Now they pass, stay, it go na Calbaton market. Now they turn, it turn back now us. Every single day. You know, when you see the man at that point in time, you're not going to say this was an head of state before. You're not going to ever know say this was an head of state before. He paid the price. But you know what they bother me? The thing where they bother me is that the other person will be supposed to pay the price when a Madabio, you not pay the price at all. And that make waiting to happen so. Now we all cause that. But you know what? In Mende people there, they protect them. In Mende people there, because they maintain governance and they control things, they protect Madabio. And one of the things that the way Tijan Kababin gets against the SLPP Mende group there. Now one of the things that they get against them. Because they protected that one day, they forget the stress and nobody not protect them. Strasser suffer the consequences. In wife suffer the consequences. Up to a Pekin. With Gloria, suffer the consequence also. Till we see one side in the Gloria, they beg for let them forgive them. The two way infuriate me, Madabio not suffer nothing. He goes scot-free. And you know, I don't know, are people really okay in the head? Madabio, that they all kill the people then. They all kill them 20 almost people then. That they all kill. Not to stress anyone, that they were all in a part of the whole thing. Why should one man take the blame for every one of them? Why should it happen? And the others go scot-free. Madabio goes scot-free. Of course, Sajbusa himself paid the debts. Die. Abenguma day. But now the man can the second time and the wicked Sierra Leoneans are back. Then it will make them take submission there also. Well, for me, it is like even dropping an atomic bomb on people. Because when somebody don't be negative, you don't say so many things, people that don't die, lives have been lost, people are in prison, you don't even say, okay, let me think about this, you know, sometimes I can become, when I talk about Madabio in failures there and the way we do to say, yeah, they become emotional. if I regret, demand a regret, people that are in prison for nothing, they just take them, go put them there just because they don't feel safe without them, should have been removed, should have been taken out of that prison. If they show some amount of remorse. But you don't become positive of something where you will not become negative to. You're talking about peace. Did you know what you said when you were given an opportunity to talk at the 98.1? When they give Mother Bio the opportunity for talk, you know what he say? A golden opportunity that was given to him for unite the nation. It was a golden opportunity given to Mother Bio for unite the nation. The lady asked her, well, now you are the president of Sannoh. What you go do? You know, say the people are divided now. The only thing where Mother Bio can think of now in head is say, well, not to me divide we. Now, which Mother may not divide we to east, west, north, and south. Whichever folk will divide yourself to nations, to tribes. Can you imagine a president making a submission like that? Sometimes I can see SLPP power up, you know, but they are slaves. They are just slaves. They are the slaves. Somebody they talk something where it be not talk the opposite of. Now he say, hey, well, we they talk about peace now and all of that. He say the election was free, fair, and credible. That's what he say. Now you want to come out. You see, but you see some of the things they want to talk about, then religious people there. So now make me I am far away from them. I was a pastor and a reverend for that matter, but it pains me. It pains me when somebody they make that video and all man they cry, oh Kabiri, this and that. It's sad. It is sad that the church, the mosque have not been neutral. All of them have taken sides. The man said the election is free, fair, and credible. That's what he said yesterday to the Imam, to the Alhaji there, to the Muslims there. We go hajj. He said the election was peaceful. But you know, now something we talk now pain me past all is, you know, the man say, he say we get 83% turnout, 83% turn. You don't even know, you don't even sabi the percentage. You can't even. You are the president of Sannoh, and if everything where you talk now, we for talk sometimes will not accurate. You are from a pedestal right up there where they talk everything where the command and motive for be accurate. 93%. No, Mr. President. How then they call you? Una you put in a call because we not recognize you. It was 94.2%. Mother Bio 84.2%. Be accurate for once. Just be accurate. But you see, when person don't use for lie, all tell me lie, there is no accuracy anymore. There is nowhere where there is accurate. Then it make one statement, you know, it's sad. It's sad. It make a statement, it say it is not prevalent in the world. It is not prevalent in the world. The 83%, that's what you call them, but the thing was 84.2% turnout. He said the 83% turnout, it is not prevalent in the world. When I tell this man, let go look the word not prevalent. The word not is standing alone is an adverb. The word prevalent standing alone is what? An adjective. Whose other words say where you go waiting and called prevalent? Now common. You understand? Obvious. General. Frequent. usual. These are words the way you go use, are common words the way you go associate with prevalent. Usual. So the man is saying it is not usual. Okay, Madam you, God mother, I will give you countries then. For tell you say a usual. I will give you 2 dozen countries then. But because of time, I will give you 3 of them. Make you see the one the way where you say it is not prevalent. Maybe you not sabi the meaning of the word prevalent. If you know the meaning of the word prevalent, you cannot use that word. Let me give you some countries then. Because so tell the one the way they guide you, the one the way now you wait that way supposed for guide you steps here, you watch the way they say probably they're off site. Let me give you some countries then where for tell you say it is prevalent. I'll give you some. Equatorial Guinea, 98.41% turnout in the elections. Rwanda, 98.15% turnout. Turkmenistan, 97.17%. Singapore, 94.8%. Togo, 92.28%. Angola, 90.37%. Uruguay, 90.13%. The Gambia, 89.34%. Seychelles, 88.45%. Bolivia, 88.42%. Burundi, 87.71%. Zimbabwe, 86.84%. Turkey, 86.24%. Tajikistan, 85.34%. Belarus, 84.28%. Godmother, you are not accurate. I can give you names a lot. I'll just give you a few. I can give you a lot of countries there. So for say it is not prevalent, it means they tell we say it is not common, which is not true. Countries then they get more than that, 90%, 98%, 94%, 97% turnout. You know, sometimes we as a leader we dey up yonder. Some of us now we for they make them mistakes that they can correct them. The platform where you get for talk, the people that where they listen to you, the representative from the countries that where they listen to you, they talk. You should be accurate. You should be accurate when you talk. Don't just make words there, put them together just because you want to say them. So if they talk about prevalence, now widespread. It means you they tell the people, they say, you know why this year will happen, so the 84.2%, but you call it 83%. You actually know you are not accurate. The accurate percentage now 84.2%. You say widespread. The word prevalent also can be used as widespread. You say widespread. Well, godmother, that's not a true. That's not a true godmother. But let me tell you what he say. Of course, I'm not saying the election is peaceful. And they will not tell. He say they no want for allow people. There are people that say this person also na from yonder I come out. This person also na from yonder I come out. We are all Sierra Leoneans. Godmother, Godmother. Godmother, now you dey talk so. Godmother, now you dey say. Now we not for say again, this person come out from yonder, this person come out from yonder. Okay, you and your wife first. Now una first don't begin make the segregation. Now una first don't begin make the split, the division. You and your wife. Come mother. Now you they can't talk now say no one for this person commander, this person commander. It is too late. You have been doing this for the past 5 years. You and your wife. Una been do this for the past 5 years. Una don't divide the nation for the past 5 years. You think you can do this in the next few months? From bring that nation there together after when you, as a president for 5 years, don't divide that country there. Don't make sure say you split the people then from tribal grounds. Split people from on tribal grounds. Then they can tell we now say you know one for you say this person come out from yonder, this person come out from yonder. We want peace. Mother, God, mother, you want peace? You really want peace? You want peace? You wife they go tell people that say APC not forget party office like Kailao. Is that a peaceful statement? At the end of the day, that they cause for make them go burn a whole woman in house. A Mende woman for that matter. Also a rent to APC. Una go burn her. You people that go burn her because you will say they don't forget office at the southeast. You know, but something when people they talk, we don't know. We don't know why make that woman they in the kind of state way this. Let me tell you, any statement where somebody make and actions that come, they happen after that, will be the ICC will hold you responsible. They will hold you responsible. It make the statement and a building is burnt up, not one, not two. People lost their lives. Now make the catchfish there. Then mina there where they talk boku na media. We don't know. We not to them get for go tin up trial. Then they talk like catchfish there. They mina there. They don't know nothing. They are slaves. They are just slaves. And now you want peace? Is this the time you want peace? You know, somebody they threatened me yesterday. They can't wait to call. Ingo this that. Look, listen. Not before they go. Not talk like that. Listen. I don't tell una this. Una the SF people, I don't tell una this. When you come well prepared. Because you see me, I get me gun now, yeah. See, I have it. So when you come, make sure you come well prepared. Well prepared when you come. No mistake, come well prepared. Because at the end of the day, before me life they go now, you first they go. 1, 2 go they don't now, then they begin announce a future now. Me, I get insurance. I get them with you. So I don't know if you get them. So at least if I die today, my family will be well taken care of. Well taken. What I mean well taken care of. So you come. Now invitation, and they send the invitation out to you, say let you come. But let go ahead. I just give them one in short. Let come. The other me not get him back, and I be make a go by gun. I don't take anybody for granted. I will never take anyone for granted. Never ever. Never. People never see me. Hey, why they go any rally, because any rally that way they happen in America, any protest where they happen, I'm going, and I'm going with my weapon. I will go there with it. I want to assure you that. The one day when they go there, they go see me with her. I don't take anybody for granted. There is nothing I will take for granted. I don't take nobody for granted. I don't take no statement for granted. So if you say you're in the United States, I want you come for me. Any other protest now, I will be there. And when I tell you, I will be there, and I will be there with well armed. For anything will go happen. Because some of you feel say, you know, when I can threaten people, not to everybody when they threaten, not to everybody. Me, you know they threaten me. There is no way they threaten me because I know it take threaten. You got some people that when they take threaten. One day when they threaten somebody, it left for kind of media. Me, nobody threaten me. You know they able for make a command at this media, another one. You know they able for make a command here. There is no way anybody go able for threaten me for make a command here. Me wife don't talk far. Don't tell us. Say, look, if you want, go rent to the other side. Me there. Nobody. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid nobody. That I can tell anybody down there. I am not afraid of you. I'm not afraid. So if you they watch me and you know power that you say they come for me, I want to come. I beg. No feel. I know what they feel. And they go inside then me mutuka. The only things I can't go na my job because they know they allow me. But they inside me mutuka. Me one thing what you always tell people are aware of me surrounding. I want to tell you that one day. You when they make attempt are always aware of me surrounding. That I can tell you for free. Before I can do me mutuka, they make sure say I scan. I scan me area first. I can't me host the net. I scan me area first before I can do me mutuka. So I want you know that no more. But let we go ahead. The man say he wants peace. For the past 5 years, you don't kill people, you don't intimidate people, you don't imprison people, you don't do all sorts of things, and you don't make incendiary rewards there, you don't make statements that were very detrimental to people's lives and safety. You wife don't make that statement that were detrimental to people's lives and safety. Then now you say you want peace. I don't feel saying a peace you want. You know what you want? You just want to get international recognition. That's all you want. You don't want peace. Madam, you don't want peace. He doesn't want peace. You see the man, you look at like somebody who wants peace. You see the man with peace right now in face. No. The only thing right now, madam, is destruction. I know more. From where Canada country there, that country is just going down. I tell people that yesterday, we are losing our fingers one at a time. We are losing fingers one at a time. That is what is happening in Sierra Leone. What's peace where you want? You say, listen the other word. The man they use words the way you know sabi. And I tell you this. Because for me, if not me, I don't for the past 5 years I don't do it. To be very honest, I will not use them words so much. I will rather circumvent words. I will circumvent words. I will use other words, but I will not use that word. He say, we no want for discriminate against people. God mother. You don't want for discriminate against people. My God. Anyway, God mother, you don't try. God mother. You say we don't want for discriminate against people there. God mother. For 5 years, God mother, you know what you do? You sack people then from the job because of their last name. God mother. That now what you call discrimination. Now what you call discrimination, God mother. For 5 years, you go statistics. Then they not to me your words. Ladies and gentlemen, it is not my words. Some people will count this to say a lie. Not to me words. Now exactly what you will see. Then they call names there. They call you name. Somebody they give narrative at the back. Call you name. This Kanu. This Kamara. This Davis. Call people by the area. By the region where they come out. And you sack them. Then you say you know they discriminate. God mother. You say you know they discriminate. God mother. But they are God mother big. Not tell me about discriminate. Or discrimination, whatever. Don't tell me about discrimination. my brother, Abdullah, the man he passed the word KKK. Man, you don't exceed. He don't exceed KKK right now. God mother don't exceed KKK. Trust me. Abdullah, my brother, mother don't exceed that one day. You know the other side, they don't pass that side. Okay, he say mother is living in his own bubble. Oh yeah. Well, not in one, not in one. You get in people they always then they live in the same bubble. You get them, they're all doing at the same bubble, you know. Then they operate in that same bubble. They operate knowing what they happen around them. No, then they inside that bubble, they know they see what they happen to the masses of people in a salon. The kind way how people they suffer. Some of us where they check on people every single day in Sierra Leone up to this morning. Every morning when I wake, I check on people. You know, for let them go treat somebody, you know, almost I paid almost a million euros for let them treat somebody for 3 days. Almost people they get that money then a salon. Almost people get up now so people they die. Because people not going for pull that money there for go spend it for treatment where other people they want for it. For malaria treatment, I paid almost close to 1 million euros for malaria treatment. Almost people can afford for get that money in a salon and decide for put up a treatment. No, they will not. Even though they know say this is death, it leads to death. They would rather put it on food than on health. That is the common man. Unlike we now, I will spend everything on health other than on food. But the common Sierra Leonean, now food first before anything else. I said, I just sent the money this morning. This morning. It is 46 point something dollars for the amount way necessary for that. 46 point something dollars. What I sent this morning. Now this afternoon, sir, because I was so annoyed this morning because I got up probably on the wrong side after that incident yesterday where the guy they threatened me. I got up very, very annoyed this morning. So when they called me, I say, look, Leon left me first. I don't feel good right now. I know able to answer nobody yet. I'll call you back later. And finally, therefore, send the money. But I'm just telling you guys how people are suffering. Then this man is talking about discrimination. We no one for discriminate. For 5 years, you guys have discriminated against Sierra-Leoneans. We no bear last name as Southeasterners. We don't discriminate against them. Even up to the Mende people, they get respect for the 30% of Mende people. We are so annoyed. Because they know this is a disaster for the tribe. But you get the 70%, they don't even think that way. They don't even think that way. They don't know say what it mother be able to do so if they destroy the Mende tribe. They don't know that. And you might not even know in tribe. You call us Shabgo. All man they say a Nigerian, some a Ghanaian, sorry. The man is destroying your tribe, and all what you are doing una the pamparam. And the same thing with Adolf Hitler. Now so, let me the pamper Adolf Hitler, they destroy Germany. Yes, the pamper and say it destroyed the entire Germany. They bring Germany to the ground. Now the same thing, pamper and say, a whole nation was destroyed. If it had been an African nation down there, let's take today, enough for them. But because now white nation, you see, quick them build them back. They build Germany back up. If it had been an African country or black country, that would have been the end of that country. That would have been the end of that country. And that makes sometimes we can talk, but you know why again we go to the white people there? You know why? Because the black person was supposed to protect in black people there. In fact, it worse than the white man. So now people they don't begin realize say, you know what? The white man they're better off. They go act as buffer for the common Africans. They would act as buffers. Some of us be the vexed by white people then. But now, Mother be your in kind person. Don't teach me unless you say, I cannot. just vexed by white people. Because the white people are the only people that will act as a buffer for these terrorist African leaders that are raining terror on their own people. The white people are our only chance. The Western world is our only chance. Look at ECOWAS. What have they done? ECOWAS. The AU. What has the AU done? If not because of the Americans, the Carter Foundation, if not because of the EU, if not because of the UK. So for some of us who are saying the white people like this, yes, I have issues with them. But I am telling you, the white people, the Western world, they are our only chance to protecting our citizenry from wicked people like Madabio. If them people are not be there, what you feel say Madabio before don't do to the entire nation, especially to the Northwest? What you feel if you don't wipe the Northwest all? I make what people when they talk, hey, the white people are this. Yes, that's what they want. These wicked terrorist dictators there, African dictators, that is what they want. They want to get rid of the Western world because they want to treat their own citizens like trash. That is what they want. As Syrians, as Africans, we need to think again. If we need to think again. If we are going to push the Western world away from Africa, let us think twice. Also, as the way the African leaders, dictators are treating their own people. That is what we should be thinking. These people are so wicked that they try to push away these Western people because they want to wicked their own people. Now we begin to think twice. As Africans, we need to begin to think twice. They are the ones that are holding these people accountable. ECOWAS is not holding them accountable. The AU is not holding them accountable. What have they done? What have the AU done? Every day is a meeting over there. Every day is a meeting in another place. And they are protecting themselves. And want to get rid of these white people. We want to get rid of this Western world because of these dictators. These dictators. They are the only buffer. I can tell you this. Tell me whatever you want to tell. I don't buy it. I will not buy it. They are our only buffer. What if that happen? If these people, the EU, the American embassy, the UK, and the Carter Foundation, if these people were not there, what do you think will happen to Sierra Leoneans? Well, hey, sometimes when they talk about, one independent, one this and that, think twice. You want independence only when you know that your leaders are protecting their own people, are safeguarding lives and property. That is when you say, okay, bye-bye, you can go. When you say bye-bye to the Western world and see what your own people, your own leaders, you call leaders, will do to you. And we want to get rid of these people. And people are sitting there, and because it is not them. When you wait just now, let SLPP, they in our opposition. Other party, don't call other party, don't even call it PC, other party come. Then they begin to treat them bad. Then go want the international community help you. You know that, but now they don't want the help you because they are in authority. They want to treat everybody as trash. Let us think again. When we say we don't want these people, we don't want the white people, the white people are this, we don't want the Western world to come in. I have issues with them, and I deal with those issues as they come. But for now, we need them in Africa. Our African leaders cannot protect their own citizenry. It has to do with people from outside. The white people, the international community, they are the ones that are protecting people that are not their own people. And these leaders have become demons to their own people. They have become monsters to our own people. It has to take the international community, the white people, to come and protect us from their hands. Hey, bro, but Allah we left. Let us be grateful for once. Let us be grateful. Oh. Now then they feed we back. Tap the bargain, and they feed we back. Then they clothe we. Then they do all things for we. They will say we don't want them for business. That is the height of hypocrisy. Now the height of hypocrisy, that I want your money, I want your help, but don't come into my business. Ah, bo, I'm not gonna cry for you na money. Na next day na money tell you ask me say how you are read so. Ah, bo, I go turn you na backside. You want one spank? Let it come to your senses there. They go see Abbas Budu, they can make win. Now Abbas Budu, now they can't tell you something. Abbas Budu, we tololi all day na do. Nobody know they will not see tololi, or everybody don't see tololi. Now Abbas Budu, now they can't tell me something. We not get respect for himself. Man not get honor self. Yeah, he don't resign. He don't resign. Like he don't left. Don't go sit down a corner. Nobody know your himself again. But you dey talk about discrimination, godmother. You dey talk about discrimination. Now you allow you people there for discriminate against Northerners there, against Westerners there. Then they sack people there by their last name. Then you say you want no one discrimination. They talk about in a nutshell. They talk about unity. Whenever I tell you, I say it infuriates me. It make a vex because this is a man. Now the opposite of all them TSO, now it be they do for him the past 5 years. Now the opposite of them TSO where he say he wants. Oh, you don't know say them TSO then get consequences then? Negative vibes, it get consequences. And that is what you are feeling right now. The negative consequences where you don't breathe out, it don't sell out to you people then. So they are going about killing people, going about beating people, going about burning their houses, going about taking people out of their home, driving them from their places that they've known for the past 30 years. That is what you are doing. Negative vibes, it get consequences then. That is what we saw. That is what we continuously see. Then now you say you are, because the thing don't bother you now. Don't see say everybody is against you. The international community is against you. Even you brothers, the way you say you get now Africa now, even though they hesitate because then they look at like say, God forbid they don't turn tomorrow. So then they hesitate for dispense justice. No matter how Shakib say, no matter how no matter how thin a long tail, in the court one day, let's say cheat, let's say long tail in the court. I don't care how it's stretched on at the waist. In the court. That's what you get for happen. If you care for course we waste there for chair, we don't mind do the beer. Do the beer. You go well back. You go come to. But you cannot preach justice to we. Justice. You say you preach peace. You preach all the tears of unity. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. You have done evil. You have done so much in 5 years. You cannot transform it in 1 month, in 2 months. It would. I don't tell people that, but people that will continue for believe me. This thing will not happen. It will take 25 years for clear this mess. Because the thing they begin dig itself very soon. Somebody be the talk now. I think I Kenema. I listen to that way name there. Hear somebody they talk. Now the person asking him. He said, when he show the person name, now he said the discussion not go far again. It's just talk to the person. If they say the man be one time, but as he hear in last name so, when a Southeastern a last name he gets as a woman. Now the man talk, then begin talk all that thing and say the man go inside Mutukana drive off. The talk not go far again. This thing will linger for 25 years. Believe me what I tell you so. go linger for another 25 years before it wipe away. A quarter decade, a quarter of a century. Now it will take for let this thing go away. But you know, people don't understand this. Now later on, now people don't go know what they talk. People don't recalibrate their mind right now. They don't recalibrate their mind. Especially men. The men. When the women they married men, they woman there. Because the men they woman they say they don't like the women they man there. I can tell anybody. They not, because they know their attitude. They know their brutality. They know what they're capable for do. They know the man they, how abusive the man they be. Now that make them prefer for go marry to other man they. Because they know say most of the I know they say all men they man know that will not get me wrong. No. But the majority of them, they are very abusive to their wives. So in most cases, they know they married to the man they. They prefer for go marry to other man. When now the thing don't begin happen, man they now don't begin reject. It happen a lot of times. Ask the woman then. Ask the woman then let them tell you what thing they happen right now. When you allow one person, one green person, for destroy a whole tribe, they can't allow Madabio for destroy a whole tribe. Oh yeah, now they enjoy, yeah, because they need the power. Yes, you know, we not go see that yet. Now when una left power, when it power change hands, it transfer to another. Now the time the effect the begin come. Now the time una begin see people that they get big bold now for tell una na city, but una come on yasu. Now they don't destroy this. You know that time the people that get mind for talk. That is when you begin to feel the pinch. That is when you begin to feel the pain. You know they feel it now because mother be now they still na the waiting they call now get all the establishment there everywhere. Wait let hands the power change hands just now. Now they tell you they begin feel the effect. Trust me, when I keep this audio or keep this video, it will come back and haunt most people. It will come back and haunt people. Because that is when you begin to realize, say, oh, this is true. This is real. The man don't preach disunity for the entire of 5 years. Don't preach disunity amongst people. The man don't preach discord for the past 5 years. You think it happen overnight? No, it is not going to happen overnight. And okay, you talk till you sweat, you close all wet. God matter. It not they happen overnight. You have destroyed that country for 5 years. 5 good years. You are creating mayhem. You feel say that for 5 days, 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, it will not happen in that. Well, so the mother is irrelevant and it's easy to get him out. Well, it's not easy. It's easy to say it. Hey, Abdullah Conte. Man, I know they call that bundu name. That bundu. I don't say that you mean the name, but I call that bundu name. That I call Abdullah Conte. Mr. Conte, it will not be easy. You understand? It is easier said than done. You know. The only thing is the one they wait for get rid of her. Now young people they don't put the army. Because we see Niger, you know what they pull her? Now the one they wait there near her. The presidential guard say. Now they take the man out. Now Niger. But these are in people there. And Fatima will bring young Gambians back, bring the guy inside, then get some Nigerians. They just go and pick all sides and bring them come. Then get some Guinea-Bissau and say, you don't say Guinea-Bissau and say they back that saloon. They don't become army, it's a lone army now. Hey, Madam Bio is useless, I'm telling you. Madam Bio is useless. Bissauians say, they are all armies, part of the army now in a saloon. Because that is what I will say. Because if they give the man a uniform and give them gun them, what did they will not see? Some man know they talk Creole. You know they even talk English. Guinea-Bissau na Portuguese. They talk. I've been there on 3 occasions. Na Portuguese they talk na Guinea-Bissau. I remember the first time I travel go Guinea-Bissau. I don't believe. Go see the country. Where they say this is the capital city. The hotel where I go the lodge. Where they say the hotel. Yeah, God. Now dirty block. Dirty block. They say the hotel. Now I go sleep. Dirty block. You know what I pay also that tell you $40 something now I pay for night. Spend 2 nights in that hotel. Now not safe for me. So I get for commodity at as far to we say the white man they mostly the Portuguese now they go. Hotel, dirty block. The only thing way for me, it amazed me. Now the taxi there. All of the taxi there are Benz 190. Benz 190, and it hardly lets you old one. I don't know how they get the money or whatever. I don't know. But you had the old one. Nobody people hardly take the old one there. I don't know for now, but the time where I go there 190 Benz, the 3 times they all go there 190 Benz. Now they taxi then, and they all are diesel. They all are diesel, no petrol, all diesel. I don't know if they still and they use it, but I know say we tell they do that 190 Benz. Mostly, neither than taxi then 190 diesel. But these are the people that we don't form with army now, the presidential guard. You know, so if God mother say you want unity, you want peace na salon. I don't think say go get her in your presidency, because your own presidency don't pass. They already passed. This one they hang no more now. They usurp somebody else in power. We can't allow I will say this. You cannot be preaching peace whilst at the end of the day you are destroying the country. I'll talk about the parliament. I'll talk about the parliament, but not to today. The next thing I want to talk about, but I didn't now phone no more follow make phone about Sannoh. Joseph Sannoh, and you are here. Joseph Sannoh. Me, I don't name him now as the minister of exam cheating. We will call spy. Minister of exam cheating. The man, if he feels say the camera the way they put that the exam, or if he say na fake camera, they they don't point, they not they work again. Then dysfunction. Catch the man the spy. Then catch the spy, then he want for bribe back. He want for bribe 10 million euros. Do I say no? I not they take this. No, I they report this issue. Are these the kind of people there? Where SLPP is proud of? Are these the kind of people where SLPP is proud of? Institute of Public Administration and Management, IPAM. Now they go. You want to go do masters. You catch the spy na exam or I don't know if that be entrance exam or something like that. And catch the man the spy in an exam hall. The camera catch him. It is spy. Joseph Sannoh. Una get me right. If you not be a reader one day, then catch him the spy in the exam hall. I make me don't call her now. In the Madam you forget a minister of exam cheating. So now I'm going to go and watch them picking it now. It's sad. Abdullah, they not go come. Them people are there. Guinea self get their own problem. Liberia get their own problem. They not go Canada. They not go Canada salon. Now they get their own issues. They will pass for yourself. You see, Joseph Sannoh, now the man where God. When I know the spokesman for this government here, so you know, they come on different occasions there. go kidnap na PZ, he go kidnap na Eastern Police, he dey talk or go na police headquarter, they praise the policeman there. Now you work na one day, now that work dey na. The man want for bribe 10 million euros. You want for bribe 10 million. I say no, I know they take and they report this issue. Anything whether they do, they want for mix the affiliation with the government. Always. When they want for do something, they want for mix the affiliation with the government. But no, it did not work. I don't know how they will do another day. Because let me tell you something. There is nothing will not happen under Madabio. Nothing. There is nothing will not happen. There is nothing. They could do anything. They can falsify anything. There is nothing. If the people can falsify what? A receipt. A whole government institution. A whole presidential institution can falsify a receipt. What did they want to do? Not to one, twice, 2 times. Then they falsify receipt there. Give me. There's nothing where Madabio administration not go do. There is nothing. I not see it. What you not go do? If Joseph Sannoh they go Shido, they cheat na exam hall. Then I want to I not ever do. I mean, I always talk. I not say from class 1 to class 3. But for me, I begin go class 4, where I know say me brain don't really okay for. I know one day spy till I don't school, till I go do me maths. I know one day spy in a classroom. One day. You want to believe me? You want to not believe me? I they tell you, I go with people in a school. Ask them all. I know one day spy in a school. One day in my life. I'm not an excellent student too. I'm not an A student. No. I don't want to lie for you. I am not an A student. But I believe in one thing. That if I don't know it, I don't know it. Spying will make what is spy they do, they increase more ignorance. If you don't know that, what is spying they do, they increase your ignorance. If you don't know that, I want to know that today. I don't see now why they do me first cause at the United States now. People then they spy in a hall. Now inside the if you say no, if you feel say no, they happen now. I will not do it. I remember one day, I think I'll be waiting. What will they do? Okay, now ANP. Anatomy and physiology. Exam, final exams. The guy don't write down, he passed on to me. Now I say, what is this? Now I say, no, I don't want. I say, I don't do that. I will never do that. Now I pass on to the other person. I said, I don't do that. In exam hall? No, I don't do that. I don't cheat. Oh, come on, a class. What? You know? I said, no, I don't cheat. I don't cheat in an exam hall. I don't do that. I've never done it in Africa, and I will not do it here. What I not sabi. If I cheat, it will increase my ignorance. I go study. If I fail, I go study. I passed the exam there with a C+, but most of them they get A, they get this and that because they spied. No, I passed out with a C+. I'm satisfied with that C+ they done than spying. I would not. I'm not a perfect human being, but that side I get integrity. That side. There are 2 things I can tell people there. Where you not go ever catch me for 2 things: academic fraud, financial fraud. Now 2 things that we no go ever catch me pa. Now them 2 things and then me A+ day. Money that day me A+ it day. I will never use money that will not is not mine. every month I been get like $43,000 will be the kind of my account every month. As regional representative for West Africa, and I mean they represent West Africa, and I mean they share that money, I mean they distribute on every side. I can delay them money that delay be 3 months. I get them money that day, I run away. Like I don't see a lot of people in Blandoa. I have never done it for 11 years. I worked for that organization for 11 good years. Academic fraud and financial fraud, these are two things I would never do in my lifetime. I can tell anybody that one day. And I can boast of that also. Academic fraud and financial fraud are two things I will never involve in. At least that maintain that small integrity. I'm not perfect. I get some areas there, I will not say it. I get some areas that the way me I can F, I go get it. But these are two areas where I don't discipline myself. Because these are the two areas if you possible for succeed in life. You maintain the principles for them two things so financial fraud, academic fraud. These are the two things. If you're able for be, maintain or perfection in them. Well, let's not say perfection, but if you're able for control, manage them. I'm telling you, you will succeed in life. How I explain you now the way I managed get this job here so. It's international job here so. Now can the man can a salon? A kind of salon, they give me money for spend. That money they would give me. The amount left $2,800. That's 56,000 leons. 2,856,000 leons. Now take that money they back and give them. Now the man say, he said forever when they done the work na Africa. Now the first time this somebody don't return money give them back. He said most times now they can get for give back more money. He said that the first time this somebody operate, he left $2,800, not even $100, not even $1,000, $2,800 with 56,000 leons. I put in an envelope, I give them back. And you don't go believe what happened. After that, they don't give me 1 cent. 1 cent out. I mean, the expenses hotel they go give me small tip on them. They don't give me 1 cent. You know that kind of way how you have to begin work. Where you go down and you host, you have to begin say, hey, but I wish I don't hold this money also. Yes, it played on my mind. Now the Lord tell you like it played on my mind. But I said no, I don't maintain integrity for so no. Let not even play. I went home. That weekday, that 10 day, you don't get internet. That 10 day, pass you go to a cafe. That weekday, well, after we then don't go back. I've been there 18 of them come. Then 18. So when they don't go that whole weekday, I was tired. So I spent the whole week. I didn't house at the sleep, at the rest. So the other day I come, I open the internet. Now I see letter from her. Now I say, Edward, we are looking for somebody. I don't know if you're interested. So now I reply back. I say like what? So until then in our office, so we begin go back and forth with they respond to me and they send back information. He said, well, we are looking for somebody to head West Africa. He said, I don't know if you're interested. He said there are other candidates. He said, but he said my heart is actually on you. And now I be the vice president for the entire Africa. Now I mean they control the entire Africa. Now I said, well, if it's God's will, I said, I'm okay. He said, I'm okay with that. I said, are you sure? He said, yes. He said, okay, send me your particulars. So I sent me degree and everything. I was the least educated, the least. There was a master's holder, 2 masters, one master's holder, 1 doctorate. Because they not shortlist now. Not shortlisted all. But I was the least among even before the shortlisted. I mean that the only person who get first degree amongst them. So they go for the meeting, discuss, they don't discuss. So they look the qualifications, they all qualify past me. I was just from college. Just from college. I think 1 year after college. No, 2 years after college. So they look. So they want for choose. Now they tell them, say, una wait. Now waiting they explain, give me the whole big for meeting. Now wait they explain. They say una wait. He say yes, these guys can qualify past this span. He say they all get everything they think of for this position. He say, but this young man, he said, I want this young man. He said, I'll be working with them. I want him. So they began asking, waiting though. He said, want honesty. He won me over with honesty. And the way he's doing things, you seem to know that he know what he's doing. You know? So that she don't then back and forth, because other people that me there will submit the other guys there. So they say they talk on behalf of them fellows and they. But again, get for go back and forth. But at the end of the day, now you get for work with me. So now I then tell her, say, well, since now you go to work with this man as well, and waiting that your submission right now, will they believe you as to what you don't so we will employ the man. But will they give him 6 months? If you're not able to perform well, then put somebody when I be the man will get the doctorate when I be very qualified man. When I mean qualified, he overqualifies it. So now that way, so I had a 6-month test. The first time I go for training, Ghana. Go Ghana for training, commodity, go Nigeria for another training, commodity, now I can the United States for another training. You know, where they see me, where I don't perform, then they say, no, you're right. Not the right person. That is how I got the job. That is how I got the job. For honesty. That honesty where I make that 2,856,000 euros I give back brought me, you know, the most envious job in Sierra Leone, because everybody was envious of me. I think I don't explain that, I don't need to forget it. But one thing what they always tell me, academic fraud, financial fraud, when you are able to overcome them to the day, the sky is your limit. I will say heaven is your limit. You know, but cheating, the man was caught cheating. Joseph Sannoh was caught cheating. These are the people that we them get respect for. Madam, you get respect for. These are the people where SLPP they get respect for. Well, Abdullah, you dey make some submission then, but this time which man country then they happen. I can tell you for free. That submission that they make. Now which man country then they happen. Where the people and the masses then they tinap. But now you know they happen self now. You know they begin. Now I mean they're holding days. Like in France, it happened in France. It happened in Rome. When people then they grab together and say, well, we don't want you anymore. But here, they happen in Africa. But not today, they even happen at the war. Yeah, of course, it happened in Sri Lanka. In Sri Lanka, where they say they overthrow the entire government. If you want to happen in one of them continents, South America, don't forget the name of the country. But it didn't. The government prevailed, killed a whole lot of people. So, but let me say this: cheating will diminish your performance. Cheating, it will diminish. It will make you become more uneducated. I have seen people who have cheated. They had positions. I went to Njala and they call names. I can tell you people right now who hold key positions and who all go to Njala, which done at the same class. Within a classroom, they take exam, they were cheating. Then they cheat this exam. People that will hold big positions there. I'm not going to call the name, I will call institutions there, Action Aid. Go be this alone, Action Aid. The other was in care. Others were police officers, military officers. Cheating in the hall. Nanjala. Freetown campus. And right now they are holding key position in Sierra Leone, very key position. But they'll be the spy in a classroom. They were cheating in the class. Did they cheat? Let die one thing. I tell you, did they want to cheat in a classroom? Let die one thing. The way you want for can make bluff for me when I know say you be the cheat in the class. That makes sure. I get some people the way they're not gonna look me in the eye waiting a call because I know them. These are cheats in class. I get people that want to get respect for who all go classroom. You know, I can tell you one of them, one guy who they call Brahma Sheriff. I have so much respect for him. The other one lady, then a police. They call her Mira Koroma. These are people I have respect for. Now, all be in a classroom, Mira Koroma, I think na AIG now, but also I think na police AIG now. Mira Koroma, you get Brahma Sheriff. These are people who they be bright. But the day I cheat, let me die that day. I will die that day. But I have a whole lot of people that I don't have respect for. Me, anybody who they cheat that class, I don't have respect for you. Anybody who they cheat that class, I don't have one respect. I always they tell me picking and that one day. Don't cheat in class. If you don't know it, you don't know it. One permit that I've been telling about one permit that with the GSS1. We go sit. Me, I let me pick it and go. Now I don't pull them there. They care and go now private school now. You know, in as much as it's very expensive, you know, it costs me much. The expensive one when they say na salary. When me check when they don't send it, you I check the money. I say, but waiting at this, almost this the cost for me where they are. But I pull on that government because I always let them get the government experience. I pull on a government because you know one of the teachers there, na SLP pauper. Because the pikin not go school that day where they make that strike, where they say sit at home strike, where they come off from Allentown, Calbaton, almost to the tip of Calbaton, for Kana na the school where they can center of town. You know, you not give for getting the exam. I mean, teaching for can force at the end of the day can 7th because he fail him, he get 0 for that exam day. 0 must know where he gets 0 in a course for the year. For like 7th back, you know, say they do extremely well. You know, that day he really infuriates me. But one of the things he always tell me picking there, anything you know sabi, no spy, not allow anybody. And I make way then we been in a class. Now the front seat, now I go take front seat, very close to the teacher. Now they sit down. I always tell them don't you cheat in class. That is giving yourself undue advantage over your company with study. Don't cheat in class. What you don't know, you know Sabia. I think if as parents we all they give the advice and I don't see when our parents and they go pay for them picking them for letting them pass them. I have seen it. I taught. I don't teach primary, secondary school. I don't teach JSS, SS. But of course, nobody will be bringing that kind of nonsense they can to me. Nah, because they know me. They sabi the kind of person I be. But I have seen where parents they go to teachers then for pay them for let them pass them picking them. You are the most useless parent I don't ever see in the world. The most useless. Any parent. You know, they do that for picking the most useless parent on there. You go cheat in class. Joseph Sannoh, they cheat the class, they spy. Camera catcher. Hey Charles, Samuels, you don't come in. How are you, Charles? welcome. Yeah, I think you missed today. But let me tell you something. I am. Joseph Sannoh is one of those guys where I will not even take serious. Trust me. I get people that way I not will ever take serious. And Joseph is one of them. I will never take him serious. Because he don't do things the way for me. This is the height of what he do. The height of what a human being will do where I will disrespect you for the rest of my life. You know, but I'll wait for left now. I'll give you now medical advice. So what they drink so? Now cinnamon tea, very good. Cinnamon tea, very good for your digestive system, very good for your kidney, very good for you, basically your organs then, very good. But also good for hypertensive people. I drink it twice a day. I drink in the morning and I drink in the evening. I don't know if you get if you in a salon or but we get on a whole lot. So cinnamon, that's cinnamon tea me the color. You know, you can say cinnamon coffee, whatever name you want for gear. But me they get time and I make sure not only are the user with. But it's very good, good for you organs there, internal organs there, very good. You know, very good for hypertensive, they're good for digestive system and everything. So if you try them, let's see, probably you will come back and say, yes, I was right. You know, I can tell you, and one of the things I can always advise people then. If I tell you my age, you go say a liar, they lie. Definitely. If I say my age, people don't go say a lie, they lie. So mostly I'm not in leg for say, but I can tell you one thing. If I show you my colleagues the way we all grow up, then I put the picture, there were all three pictures there, or pictures then together. You go say no, a lie. They were not your colleagues then. No, they were them big past you. Some of them are even big past them. But they no hold past me. You know why? Now me eating habit. Sorry, you know, excuse me. Me eating habit, then I want. You understand? My daily habit, which I do on a daily basis, then are 2. Number 3, my thinking habit. How I think? What think? I always want to be positive. You know, I always want to be positive. I know they always I know they say negative issues, they know they come. Yes, but I always think of positive things. I always think of positive things. So maybe if you try that day, it will help. You know, vegetables, very good. Vegetables, very good. Sometimes I eat salad and everything. Plain one. Just put, you know, small. I always make sure I get the amount of calories there. Where the dinner me salad what they eat. Because it'll help your system. Trust me, it'll help your skin. Then I want you to always tell people. It'll help this your skin. I don't get nothing what they use on the skin. Now just the internal. What you they take in, then they tell on your skin. And they tell you for free. It's the basic truth. What you they eat, they tell on your skin. They tell on you, you know, your body. So be careful what you they eat. Avoid too much cholesterol. I'm battling with that right now, cholesterol, because now from Africa, you know, from Africa, the palm oil what they eat, it get too much of cholesterol. I know they say like no eat them, but reduce the intake of palm oil. It gets a lot. In fact, I get the highest cholesterol.
Daddy, I'm coming down to work.
Okay.
I see. Oh, I don't know if the door's gonna be closed. I'm probably not gonna be off till like 2 o'clock in the morning.
Teddy, you wait until somebody else want to come in.
No, I'm talking about the. Because sometimes when I come in, it's like.
No, it will be open.
Okay. I'll see you
It will be
later.
open. All right. I'm sorry about it, guys. Yeah, because that one you have your key.
Sir?
You have your key to the gate.
I told you I left it here. I don't know exactly.
No, you didn't leave it here. You had your key to the gate. You lost it.
It's been 2 years, Dad.
Well, you can get another one.
How can I get another one?
Well, I have to connect you first to how to make sure you'll be opening the gate with my phone. I'll get that sorted out. I'll get it sorted out. So you'll be opening with your. But for now, before I get another key, then you do that for now. But I'll set it up on my phone.
Okay, then.
All right then. Sorry guys. Sorry guys. I mean, Bobo. I mean, tell you now, I dread them first now, because you're not one for serious. They don't beg me, you don't come back. You key for the gates, now you don't lose. Well, you go to wait there. When somebody want for come at the complex, he go come in. Because the gated community with it. Okay. All right. So, advisable for we the ensure that you are able to make sure you make them life changing. You know, you can for change the way how they eat. You know, I can see people then when they kind of make a don't go eat till like say they don't listen. Fat body not dinner style. You cannot be obese. I tell people, I don't ever. What you are not ever do. All me woman, I know the married woman we get nah, no way. There's no way. There's no way. I go married woman with fat. No way. I don't care. Vex no more. Vex any kind of way. I will not. I don't married woman with fat. No way. No way. You know, I know this. I don't even see myself. I don't go even see myself for that. I don't want vex no more. Maybe so the way you vex you, they go sit down and begin do something about your body. There is no way. There is no way. There are two things that we are not to do. If me I be young back, one thing we are not be ever do. My wife not go ever born natural, but no way. No way. Some of the things that we I don't know now. All go be a cesarean. I know they go in depth for talk. Which I mean by that. I will never allow my wife. If I mean go back and get a big young person back, I get all the experience they have to. I not going ever allow my wife to lay born through natural birth. No, cesarean. Now for the young people now, maybe if you can't go talk personally, not to you are the talk in the public. If you come, you are a man, I will tell you publicly. I will tell you privately. I mean, sorry. I will talk to you privately. Why make I think this way? You know, if I be young back and I be married back, I will never. No way I will do that. It's a plain talk. I'm an American, so I say it as it is. But basically, I think if you want to know why make I think this way, TV me. Let talk personally. I will tell you. I will give you several reasons why I feel say me if I be married back from young age, making the family. I will never allow my wife to go through, natural birth. No way. No way. I don't care how much it will cost me. It will be cesarean. Some of the women, they know what they talk about. They know. They realize they know exactly what they talk about. I will never allow that to happen. These are just basic things there. Because I know what some of them they go through. I know. Because human we are not married. Two man. I know me and they talk personally, and I know what they go through with regards to that. So I would not. The experience I guess so I would not allow. No, I would not. We go through cesarean, and that's it. That's it. It's a whole life cycle. But anyway, I'll drop the curtain here. So tomorrow, I don't know if I go in for camp tomorrow. I get some things there for do tomorrow. But I prepare for go do colostomy test. I don't know if I know what in a colostomy test. So Jerry then get for put something at the back side of you and put it inside you intestines then for check for cancer. Because we don't pass one age above 50 years, they always they do that, just make sure say you are okay, but I get for prepare myself. This is a whole day journey, and I have never done it before, and I'm scared, I don't know what is happening, so I'll just hold that everything will go on well. But an officer will come on tomorrow because I get to call the hospital, make sure I confirm the date and know and would that involved, because if you're a young girl, no way. No, I know they allow that to happen. For that we'll make we'll reschedule, Now woman way for be if na woman self it for be me my age, or if for be somebody more than me age, above 60 years then. But any doctor below that day, no way. There's no way. We'll reschedule back. But all the same, thank you guys. See you tomorrow. Or no, see you